So hello and welcome to another Wraggys Beer Reviews video. And let me just get a drink. I need a drink. Since 2018, we're now in 2026. This channel has been called Wraggys Beer Reviews or Wraggys Beer Review channel, whatever. And you know, it's my sad moment to say that this is the end of Wraggys Beer Reviews. For 8 years, blown away over the years by people watching, you know, some bloke from Nottingham doing beer reviews. I've been to many breweries over the years, many beer festivals, met up with other beer reviewers, been kind enough to be sent beers, some from breweries, some from shops that have gone, not anymore, you know, they don't exist anymore. Smiling Grape, which was low cost beer, but it's not that anymore now. Adventure Beer, and many friends of the channel, including beer reviewers. You know, the channel got me through the very darkest moments of my life, you know, back in 2019 going into 2020, you know, ultra dark moments in an environment that was, you know, as evil as anything I've come across. And probably got me at the time when I wasn't as strong as I can be, because when I'm strong, obviously I'm a very different personality, you know. 8 years, many thousands of reviews, both in 1 minute quick beer review format and going up to like 45-50 minute beer reviews. Across spirits, ciders, lagers, real ales, and also homebrew. I truly have met some great friends. No better time for me was the live beer reviews. That was just unbelievable during COVID, funnily enough. You know, at a time where the world was strange and, you know, I was coming away from the issues I was having, and, you know, I mean, late in that year I got my new job, which I'm still at now, 6 years later nearly, which saved me, you know. It took me a long time to get over what was a shocking year, you know. Maybe should have handled things better, should not let some you know, person with issues, you know, dominate, although the people in charge of that company were weak. And when you threaten somebody with a hammer to kill them, police come, arrest him, you've got it all there, and walks away with it. Never seen it like it in my life. But anyway, over the years, many thousands of beer reviews, even as last year, according to somebody on the internet who collates beer reviewer, I don't know, figures, I was the 4th most watched beer reviewer in the world. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but it's interesting nonetheless. I mean, somebody sent me a thing. Can you quit now and do this as your job? And I'm like, on 30 bloody quid a month, if that. No, is the answer. No. I don't know what some people out there are earning. I'm certainly not bloody earning anything. And yeah, it's been a good journey. You know, there's been ups and downs. You know, like I say, back in 2001. The channel went from obscurity. Nobody really knew who I was. I had like 300 or 400 subscribers. And then COVID came along. And all of a sudden, the surge from COVID. And over the years, it's gone up, trickling up a little bit. I mean, we're now, I think it's like 5,500 now. Don't really take much notice, to be honest, these days. And obviously, the lives... They were a great time back then. That's come and gone half the time because I'm so damn busy. And nowadays, with the cost of living, you know, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, you know, Wraggys Beer Reviews will always be, you know, a big part of my life. And, but, you know, the end has to come. But not quite the end. So, for those who are still watching, fair play, you know, I kind of strung you along there. It is the end of Wraggys Beer Reviews. Make no bones about it. But it's not the end of this channel. Oh, by gosh, no. No, no, no. This video is going to go out as soon as I've got the beer reviews that I've already videoed out the way. Once they are on the internet and done and dusted, then this video goes out. So it is about, I think, what's the bloody date? So it's the 17th of February. There you go. And 5:52, funnily enough. Picture of beer on my phone. So, yeah, I'm a bit naughty for this. So Wraggys Beer Reviews, there's going to be still a focus on beers because, one, I love to do a beer review, but nowhere near as many. Nowhere near as many. I still want to do Homebrew, and again, probably not as much as I was doing, but the channel is going to encapsulate where you've seen over the years. If you're astute and you've seen it, you'll have noticed that I've got a gardening channel. I've got a channel that used to do theme parks, that also does video games. Haven't really put the effort into that I should have put into that. So the name of the channel, from pretty much the day after I announced this, because it's a bit of fun, and then yeah. So I've already got, although I've got to somehow get rid. I did it with AI, and yeah, it takes the Raggy name out of the equation, which I'm happy about. I mean, let's be fair. When I introduce it, I'll still be I'm Raggy from, and there we go, beer, games and gardens. So it encapsulates all three of what are my hobbies. Yeah, as soon as I can get rid of the sample logo off, which is a bit bloody annoying, I don't know how to do it. I'm not really good with the graphics side of things. I never was. But I'm sure I can cut and paste some of it off, or do it again, try and do it again myself. But that's going to be the name of the channel, Beer, Games and Gardens. Bit of fresh fresh outlook. So, still obviously beer reviews. Yeah, that was a bit naughty, but it was funny. But just for reactions. But video games, video gaming, hacking game consoles, which I've got a big history of. Literally 25 years of doing homebrew game consoles and emulators, and I know a lot about it. I was probably the biggest news poster in the world with regards to emulation, hacking, and all that. Back in 2015, I knocked it on the head. Still got the site, don't really do it with it, but it's there. And then also gardens as well. And it kind of encapsulates the three things, but also theme parks. But, there's only so much you can put on a bloody name of a channel. And I don't want Wraggy being the name of the channel. So it kind of encapsulates all of it. And yeah, that'll be the future of this channel. Will it? It'll be different. There'll be more to it. I can unleash the reins. I feel sometimes with the beer reviews and breweries, yeah, and then the reins get took off, and and recently I've already took the reins off in a lot of ways with the beer reviews, but yeah, so that is the future for what will be the end of Wraggys Beer Reviews. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Hopefully.